Hey, what is going on, people? It's Vinh from VTech, and it's back to school season. Some of you are going on to high school, some even going on to college, and I got a couple items for you that might help you out during the semesters. I'm so glad I'm not going back to school. And first up, contestant number 1. The first item we have here is the Gridit from Cocoon, and what this basically does is it holds all of your little accessories like your cables, maybe some battery packs, or maybe even another separate phone. You can buy these in multiple sizes, and what they do is they have a bunch of straps everywhere, as you can see here. They're kind of scattered everywhere. There's no particular pattern for this. We have a couple items here like some earbuds, a deck of cards, a flash drive, and a pencil. So just pick some slots, move up the strap, and bam, it's pretty secure in there. And we'll slide in the deck of cards in case you need to hustle people. And now we'll slide in the earbuds. The absolute best part about this is that it's flat, because most of your items in your backpack are also flat. You have your laptop, you got some books, some binders, and this matches that same shape. I personally don't like digging around in my backpack, searching around the dark abyss, so you can just pull this out. You can get the little tab up here. You pull this out and bam, all your important stuff is right there ready to go. The materials they use feels very durable, it's a little bit flexible, and there's a bunch of straps so you can organize it however you want. So that was contestant number 1, and now we'll move on to contestant number 2. What we have here is the Logitech G600 wireless gaming mouse, and I think it's the best bang for your buck. Inside the box you get the mouse itself, the wireless dongle, and the range extender for the wireless dongle, and some paper. The USB dongle is super low profile, and it actually has a little compartment inside the battery door, so if you're not using it, and you can just put it in there really quick and bam, never lose your dongle again. This is such a good idea. I don't know why other mice don't do this. Speaking of the battery door, it's powered by 2 AA batteries, so that does kind of suck. You can't recharge it, but if you buy some rechargeable AA batteries, you'll be able to charge those. It's actually not that bad, considering that Logitech claims up to 250 hours of battery life on this mouse on 2 batteries. So if that's not too big of a deal for you, it's totally worth it. The buttons are nice and clicky. You got a bunch of macros here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 macro buttons, but all of them are programmable. Also, if you click on the 2 buttons up here, they actually change the DPI of your mouse. And the switch in the middle right here is actually to activate the eco mode, or the kind of battery saver mode. So if we turn the mouse on right here, you'll see that there's a little blue LED, and if you flip it down, you get the eco mode, which it turns green. And you get a lot more battery life with this mode turned on. The ergonomics are pretty comparable to the Logitech MX Master, and performance-wise, it's about the same. So for about half the price of the MX Master, I think it's totally worth it. And contestant number 3 actually pairs very nicely with contestant number 2, and that's the SteelSeries QCK Mini mousepad. For about $7, you're not gonna get anything really insane about this mousepad. It's durable, the cloth feels really soft, and with a mouse, feels super smooth. The back has a slip-resistant rubber, and it's also really slim, so you can kind of sandwich it in between your laptop. I've used SteelSeries for a couple years. I've had a good experience, and if you ask about any CSGO player out there, they'll tell you they're pretty reliable. That's a hint for something we're about to do later. Since it is a cloth mousepad, try your absolute best to keep your area clean, but if you really can't, then you could just buy another one. They're $7. Okay, contestants number 2 and 3, we are done with you, and contestant number 4. And contestant number 4 is the Zebra Delgard, which is the unbreakable pencil. So when you push down, there's a little mechanism that chokes up on the lead, and it prevents it from snapping. I'll show you guys a quick test. I don't actually write in these notebooks, but I'm gonna start writing in them now. Got some scribbles right there, nice little signature, bam. It's kind of ugly, but this is super cool if you still use pencils. I think most students are transferring to laptops now, taking notes on a keyboard. But if you're old-fashioned and you like to keep it classy, just buy one pencil instead of a bunch of those wooden pencils. This will basically last you a lifetime, so you're only gonna need this one. It's mostly made out of plastic, so remember, it's not unbreakable, only the lead's unbreakable. And that's it for contestant number 4, not too much to go on right there. And last but not least, we have contestant number 5, which is a pair of Logitech Z213 speakers. Why is it all tangled? For $30, you get these nice 2 little speakers. The design is very nice and minimal. It's not too intrusive, and it also comes with this subwoofer. I don't know how they fit this in the package, but they managed to do it. There's also a little control unit which you use to turn it on and off, adjust the volume, and there's an aux port so you can plug in headphones. So if you guys don't mind, we're gonna have a quick little sound test. And we got your boy Post Malone, so this might get a little loud. Prepare yourself. This isn't even full volume. Now it's full volume. The gas melt your face up. Spend the day counting cake up. With a dime who think I changed up. Like bankroll. Alright, that's enough of that. As you can see or hear, they're super loud. The bass is crazy punchy. It's a little too bass heavy, but on the back you have a little bass controller right here to adjust the volume of that. I had it set to max just to show you how much power you get for $30. That's pretty insane. These are definitely way bassier than my Audio Engine A2 Pluses, but with a separate subwoofer, it does make a huge difference. And just as hard as you work for school, you also gotta play hard as well. Alright, I've managed to fire up CSGO, and we got contestant number 2 in the house, and all the other contestants, well, except for the Gridit and the pencil. You don't really need that right now. But we're playing on the Dust 2 map, and just to let you guys know, I am absolute ass at this game. We gonna play counter-terrorism, yeah. What? Oh. Ah! No. Does anyone else hear this kid singing? How do I stop the madness? So that's it for the back to school tech episode, and if I had to pick one item, I'd definitely pick the speakers. These are pretty good value. Comment down below, tell me what was your favorite item that you might get for school. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you thought this video was helpful, subscribe for more crispy content, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.